John, it appears that we are actually live on the internet right now.
Trent, does this weird you out when I do this? Because I'm kind of looking in your eyes and looking at the camera at the same time.
Weirds me out.
I'm like right in your face here. Hello. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. I don't know what just happened, but it happened. It's you're seeing right into my soul right now. Oh wait, you said we're live. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome everybody. It's New Guitar Thursday here at the Acoustic Shop, as well as everywhere else. It is Thursday where new guitars get talked about, and glad to have you with us. I am John, hanging out with my good friend Trent, who was doing an amazing job with that camera. Trent, seriously, like Scorsese level stuff right there. Oh my. Oh, no. Anyway, Trent's here with us. Of course, Hinkley. Hinkley, you're back. Good to see you, buddy.
I am. I'm here.
We're going to be talking. Can't wait to hear what you guys have to say. Your little mount didn't work so good? Is that what you're trying to say? She gave me the biggest butt chewing.
Oh, my actual gosh, John.
She claimed that I was mansplaining things to her. She
really
was giving me this grief. And then walked over Trent to show her that she was doing it wrong. And ends up I wasn't mansplaining after all. So there. Anyways, yeah, Hinkley's going to be here. We're going to be talking about all you people who are online with us today. Can't wait to hear your questions. Talk about some things that just came in. Got some Boucher guitars here. I have a Ferk that I'm pretty excited. Just got turned online. I have information of things that are going to make their way into the shop soon, which I'm really excited about. I've got a lot of product updates. I've been in meeting after meeting after meeting with manufacturers to find out when things are shipping, when they're coming in, some special stuff. And hopefully I get to show you guys some of the stuff that has made its way into the shop that has kind of secretly lived in here without you guys knowing about it. And I'm excited to kind of go through some of that stuff. So anyway. Hinkley, are we close? Are we running good?
Yeah, you guys are good. I just need to listen to it. Sorry.
All right, she's just checking on the audio.
Just making sure the audio's good.
We've been having a couple audio issues, and we want to make sure it's right for you today. So if there are any issues, tell Hinkley, and she'll ignore them. That's what she does. Womp, womp, womp. Thank you, Trent. I appreciate that. Bum, 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 bum. That's my Price is Right tuba sound right there. Anyway, like I said, got some Bouchers coming in. While we're waiting on Hinkley, I want to go through and take a look at some of the stuff that I know made in here that we haven't had a chance to talk about. There's a lot of Guild guitars that I would like to kind of go through.
All right, guys, if anything sounds a little bit off, please let me know.
Yeah.
I don't think it is. I just really, really wanted to double check that, and the only way to do it is to listen to it exactly how you guys listen to it on YouTube, and that's why I decided to do that.
I want to talk about this today, this Custom Shop Quad O. I want to talk about...
looks lovely.
It does look lovely.
You should play it. Honestly, just jump into it,
You know, we're going to start with that? Okay.
Why not? Just jump into it if that's the one that you want to talk about. I think that looks beautiful. That must have shown up whenever I was not present.
You haven't seen this guitar?
No, I have not. That looks awesome. I'm going to go ahead and run down some things. That looks fantastic. Definitely show that off. Mm-hmm. What's the back looking like?
This was a very special set of Cocobolo that I found while we were at the Martin Custom Shop. There are so many hues of other colors. There's some yellow and reds and oranges, and then this moth. I'm going to say it's a moth in the middle of the figuring.
Face melting.
But what's even more amazing is this amber burst looking thing, toasted burst. But the amount of bear claw in this guitar is nuts. And what's really crazy is you can really see the color of the Cocobolo from the inside. It's even more amazing seeing it that way. My favorite feature on this, as you guys know, we did the abalone pearl inlay for the logo, but the shadowed cat's eyes and snowflakes, that is my favorite Martin inlay pattern right now, which has the outline abalone with the pearl thin line around it. Yeah.
I want to say I heard a little bit that John was sounding a little low. I did, in fact, turn his mic ski up just a little bit.
Turn it up! That's what I'm saying.
I'm told it sounds good, so that's nice to hear. All's good in Michigan. That's great. Adam is asking if we have any Yairis in stock. We certainly do.
Yes, we do. I can
if
go
you
look
want
at some
to,
of
you
those.
can go. I'm literally looking at a row of them right now. But if you want to go to our website and find a Yairi that you particularly want to hear, we're happy to play it.
You got this mic on? So it says, by the way, the listing says it's a triple O. It is not a triple O. What an absolutely stunning guitar. I love it. Yeah, this is great. So this is a custom shop guitar. We wanted to figure out something to do special. We found 2 sets of absolutely amazing Cocobolo. And we wanted to figure out one of them. I knew I wanted to do a quad O. I think there's another one coming in a triple OC. That will also be nice. But I think this one, if I remember right, is an Engelmann Bear Claw top, which is ridiculous bear claw in this top.
Does it not say it on the fanny?
It does not.
Oh gosh.
It just says spruce. Cocobolo. But these are special sets that were found only at the custom shop. And yeah. The Quad O. It's thinner bodied like a triple O size depth. But the bottom bout is the same size as a Dreadnought. With a smaller lower bout here. Feels very comfortable to play. But it's so beautiful. Super cool.
All right, let's answer some questions.
Let's do it. Let's talk to the people. Who are we saying hi to today?
Price on that one. Charles wants to know the price on that one.
This guitar is priced at $95.77.
Yeah. All right. What's the neck shape like on that?
It is a standard C profile. So this will be your low oval.
All right. Is the guitar huge or did he shrink? That's crazy.
This is big.
It is a big guitar. It's a quad O. It's a quad. That's 4.
Was that a little man joke? Did somebody little man joke me?
I think they did. That's
ouch, guys. Come on.
Welcome, by the way, everybody in here. Let's see. Lefty Bob, of course, is asking if we have any Lefty Dreads coming in anytime soon.
Yes, we do. I have some more on order. Yes.
Nice. I know that we have an E20 right now because I sent it to somebody else.
I want to say there's an E1D Lefty too.
Yeah, I think you're right. Tex is asking, why can I only find 1 guild on your website? What's up with that?
I don't know. That is a definitely good question because there is over 7 or 8. So let's You know what?
Check
I'm
the-
bringing out
check
my
the category,
phone
'cause I
right
don't know if
now.
that's- Well, yeah, we can
I'm
double check
gonna
that.
look at it while you're answering more questions. Go.
All right. Let's see. The guitar mic is significantly louder. Well,
Okay, just turn up my
turn it
vocal
down a little bit.
or turn me up. That's one of your
No, I
choice.
don't want us to do the peaking thing,
Okay.
so I'll turn that one down.
All right.
Oh, let's see. And then Adam has given me one that he would like to hear. He was asking about the Iuris, looking for the FYM 60 HD, and I bet
We can
I
do that.
hand that to you.
By the way, Tex, there are lots of guilds on our site. Right now I'm looking, I type in just guild in search. There's a F55, a OM 140, F40, F512E, a Dreadnought Used Certified, F55E, a D40.
Lots of them. That's
Yeah.
okay. It happens. All right. I don't see an FYM.
Are we supposed to have one in?
I have no idea.
FYM,
Did you get
what
that
is
one
it?
from our
FYM
website,
70?
Adam? I apologize. FYM 60.
60. I don't think we do have
I
an
don't.
FYM.
I see a Dread.
There is actually one I think that just came in or it's coming in. I do know that because it'll be part of the new batch of one of those mahogany that's coming in from what is that new
What the?
Hibden Hardware maybe or Hardwoods? I can't remember, but
I
it's,
can't remember either. The ones that
yeah.
the new supplier that's also in
Yep.
St. Louis. Yeah.
Yep.
That's cool.
Yeah. The only
I'll
FYM
double
I've
check
got
real
is a
quick.
66, and we have this a special edition 77. Those seem to be the ones I have in stock. So if you see it on the website, that means it's over next door in the other room, which should be brought over here because we got a hook for it right there. It goes right there. All right, what was next there, Hinkery?
All right. Sorry, I was just also
That's my
double-checking.
that's my
I'm not
nickname
seeing
for
that
her,
one,
by the
so
way.
I think it might be just. Let's see.
Yep.
Can you please play the new Thompson guitar? Let's see.
It's not made its way over here, has it, Trent? It hasn't made it online yet either, I don't think. Did you photograph it yet today? No. All right, it's still being inspected, so
right.
that one's also next door.
We might
Sorry,
be able to have somebody
guys.
grab that.
Yep.
Do you have a Ambertone D28, and can we hear it?
Yes, I saw it.
Well, there you go.
I'm almost certain I did. Right there.
Adam said he would like to hear the 77 also, so
Oh, that's
we
a pretty
can
cool
certainly
one.
do that.
That's a
one.
limited edition walnut. They don't make that anymore.
We will certainly play that one.
They only
after
made a
this one.
small batch of those.
Ambertone, beautiful looking also.
I love the amber tone finish. It's gorgeous. There you go. This is a classic. I'm a big fan of the amber tones. I think it's really cool to see it in the D28. And I've had a lot of people ask again. I know we did a video on this, but it is something to talk about one more time, which is the real differences between the D28 and the HD28. And now, sonically, no difference. The build is the same. It is now purely aesthetics, what you like better. And the difference here is we got 5-ply binding on the D28, where the HD28 will have herringbone. It does have dot inlays on the D28, where it will be the squares and diamonds. And then the other last one will be the back strip. This has the zipper back strip, where the other one will be the zigzag back strip, which is just, you know, zigzag. That's exactly
Nice.
what it is.
All right,
Yeah.
are you ready for the next request?
Go for it.
Let's do the 77.
Is this already
right
muted
here.
before I start?
It definitely wasn't.
Oh, cool. They'll love hearing that.
That's okay. They will. There's that, and then Let's see.
I'll be right
A
back,
John, a different John. That's not you.
Oh, really?
Obviously.
No, it could be me.
He's asking, can you please play an E10OM versus the Touchstone Country Boy equivalent? I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Also an OM. And as long as we have those in here, we certainly.
They should be over here. I should have a Country Boy OM. Yes, we did. We moved stuff.
See that? This is.
Do you know why?
Do you know
why?
The brick wall.
Yeah, we brought in the Martin look. That was one of my ideas there.
Sense.
It was actually brought up, I think, originally by Austin.
Guys.
I thought I had a Country Boy OM. Do we not? Really?
Tell you what, I'll look that up. You play that.
How's this for a guitar?
I don't like the way that sounds.
We're in a circus, in case you don't know already.
We're all a bunch of clowns.
We're all a bunch of clowns.
I've
heard it on the YouTube.
Say. Yeah, I've heard them.
You bunch of clowns.
I've heard them.
Oh, yeah. Does it say we have one? By the way?
This is we don't. So sorry. Real quick, I did want to bring that up. John, who was asking, we don't have an OM Country Boy. If
I've got one coming.
A standard country, we have a Dread, not standard. I apologize. We have a Dread.
Professional.
We have the
Country
Pro
Boy.
one. I did see that. That's going to be quite a bit more, but we do have a Pro Series
That's
one.
a fantastic guitar, though.
And
oh my
it's
goodness! If you could spring it for the Professional Series Satins, whoo doggy, that's a great guitar.
Whoa doggy.
Yeah.
I agree. All right.
This is fantastic. Did you hear the fullness of this guitar? It also has gorgeous walnut in the back. There's some cool
Love that.
fiddleback looking flame going on,
Love
which is really
that.
cool to see. Yeah.
All right. Let's see. Good tones and coffee.
Hey, how you doing, Jacob?
Says, wait till y'all hear that Maple Boucher. So that one over there, was he playing that?
That's a great guitar, yeah.
That's great.
Yep.
John, should I keep my Professional Series LSH pre-order or wait on a CW model?
Is it Kyle?
It is Kyle.
Kyle, I'm trying to get a hold with you. I've had a bunch going on. My problem for you, I would almost say stay with your Pro. And the reason why is because the guitars I know that you have, I think this is different. It'll feel more like home, but it's going to sound a lot different. Now, if you want more of the Boomer Martin thicker sound, yes, go with that new CW. But it's still going to be definitely more Martin-y, and it's not truly a CW. Give me some time on that. There's some issues that we're running into to get this released correctly. But it's a great guitar. I'm going to tell you, though, this is always hard because I don't want to tell somebody what they should buy and what they shouldn't buy. But in the conversations we've had and the guitars that I know that you've liked in the past, it comes down to, do you want more Bourgeois type sound or do you want more of the big bottom end Martin-y type of sound? The coolness about the Pro is that there's a thicker tone that I've not heard any of the guitars that we have carried yet have. And it's unique, and it's because of that new satin nitro finish. And yeah, that's what I would say.
All right, Jeremy Shepard is in this chat.
Hey, Jeremy.
He said screenshots of John's face. Hi. Okay.
Is he sharing them? Maybe you're just not seeing them.
I think that's all that the text says. You can't share pictures in a YouTube chat, but yeah.
I bet he probably did somehow. Post it in the Facebook side of what we're doing, I bet.
I bet so. All right, let's see. Jim is asking. I don't know. Maybe he's just saying that he is doing that. Let's see. Jim says the FYM 60 HD is awesome. He has one.
Yes.
And actually would like to know, do you have any recommendations for a pickup to put in it? LR Bag's Hi-Fi Duet? Question mark.
So come back with me. Here's the deal on always with pickups, and this is what we every person that works in the shop knows this, and we all say the same thing, which is, what are you trying to get done? And the reason why we do not order 90% of our high-end guitars with pickups in them, because pickups are difficult. Nothing sounds as good as a microphone. I don't care what you say. And internal microphones don't sound as good as a microphone on the outside of it. But every pickup has something that they do better than other things. So we always want to know what you want to do. If you're playing large stages with high stage volumes, we're going to lean more magnetic under the saddle transducers. If you're leaning more on quiet venues, just use solo, microphone combo systems work really, really good. So that's Lyric into the hi-fis, which have a contact body sensor. All of those are various different ones. So tell me what you're looking for.
Jim, let us know. We will circle back. Jason is asking, what do you guys think? What do you think is the most versatile guitar? Currently switching from fingerstyle and flat picking. Which thrives on both?
OMs.
What would thrive? An OM, yeah.
I think so. I think the OM, to me, is the ultimate I can do anything. You can stand up pretty well in a bluegrass type of flat picking situation. Extremely comfortable because it does have a thinner body. Extremely, easy to play because it's smaller, it's more compact. It is more balanced, so finger picking comes out better. But yet you can flat pick it. It's like, to me, the ultimate I can do everything.
Is there a specific brand that comes to mind? Maybe not model, but a specific brand.
What was I just talking about? Was like the
Bourgeois Pro.
The Bourgeois Pro, fantastic.
Bourgeois.
I was always going to lean in on the used to be my favorite OM for being, if you're going to lean on flat picking and strumming, the Bedells were always my favorite, but now that they're not putting any new orders, so what I do have an OM. But the new BG41 and 52 Boucher, those are 51, sorry. The new OMs, we played the 41 while it was here. Incredible. That may be my new favorite OM for being able to do anything well. So I like that a lot. Again, if you really want to go for the ultimate, though, it's the Bourgeois banjo tuner OM traditional VT package. Yeah. That's the greatest guitar in this building, in my opinion.
Thomas is asking if you have any Gallaghers.
We do. Look at that.
Please pan.
3 of them right there.
3 of them.
3 of them. I think 2 of them might be used. So we do have the 60th anniversary, and I got more coming. I know I have a Doc Watson on its way, as well as another Bluegrass Bell. They are on order, so we will see more Gallagher guitars.
All right. Can we hear the D28 Modern Deluxe?
Do we have a D28 Modern Deluxe? I don't think we do.
I have no idea if we do or not.
I don't think we do.
I didn't look it up, so...
I got a triple O Modern Deluxe. I don't think there is one. No D28s. I don't have any Dreadnoughts in Modern Deluxes right now. I don't.
I see the 2 that you have right there.
Yep.
Let's see. Any idea when the new Eastman 315 Addy is going to come in?
We had some. Those sent out. We took and handled pre-orders. Right now, pre-orders are the ultimate way to go on those. I know. Sorry, Trent. You want me to sit down? So, all right. Poor Trent having to sit there and.
He's tall. He
can do it. It was all good. Yeah. Pre-orders is a way to go on those. Here's the deal. We work with these companies well enough. I've got big orders in for all this stuff. If you want to see stuff land, we get them in before everybody usually. And so with the 315s, we were putting those orders in. I think I've got like 10 or 12 of them. And the first 5 came in. We've already shipped those.
Do you have an estimation on the next ones? Sorry.
She's starting to become Jason, where she doesn't like my answers, so she's going to become Jason, shutting me down. I was excited today.
Shutting you down. I was just asking. I want to give the people their information.
All right, quicker. All right, you keep being wrangled. It's all good. I understand.
Right. Corey is asking, can we do...
Corey's out there.
Not that Corey. Why do you guys have so many similar names? Come on.
Did you say Thomas a minute ago,
Thomas
too?
A minute ago. There's a Johnny.
They're all literally standing out here, and yet they're not the ones asking these questions. All right, move on.
These guys even working? All right. Can we do an instrument swap episode? Oh, sorry. An instrument swap episode. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
who do you want me to play? What do you want me to play?
He said Jeremy on bass, Jason on guitar, John on mando is what he said. I think
can be done.
John on bass.
I think you should probably not.
Jeremy on guitar and Jason on mandolin.
Jason would be interesting on mandolin.
I hear him every time that we do a mandolin demo. He picks one up out of the chair and starts playing random stuff.
What you guys really need to hear is Jason play banjo. It's good enough to almost feel like you want to hear it, and then you go, nah, I don't want to hear that no more. Go for it.
After this video, when this video is over, stay tuned and watch this, but I want you guys to all search Banjo Tryouts Acoustic Shoppe and watch it. It's very funny.
It is pretty good.
Let's see.
We did that a long time ago.
So Tex is asking John, he says he forgets, does the Bourgeois Pro TA's LSH come with a pickup?
No.
Okay.
None of the pros come with a pickup.
All right. So if you need one, we can get that sorted out for you, of course, Tex. Carol said, just joining after a dentist appointment. Got some bad news. Need to hear some gorgeous guitars. I hate to hear that, Carol, but we will show off gorgeous guitars.
Like what? Are they like pulling all of your teeth? I mean, that's not good.
That's not nice. John York is asking, John, which should I get? The 1940 or BG42T? You say this at least once a stream. We should just put out a short.
Gosh, that's the toughest one for me. I mean, I'm so in tune with the 1940. It's kind of... But I really do like the new 42T. It's fantastic. And they're really close right now. Like, we played them back to back. And it's so close. It really got... Here's what I'm going to tell you. Go with the one you like the look of better. Because it's really that close. There's a little bit of a woolliness still that's happening. And I think it's due to the torrefied Addy top. A little drier sound to the Boucher. A little bit more sustain, a little bit more power to the 1940. And I'm talking so tiny that I would almost say that probably from guitar to guitar you're going to hear enough of that difference. So
all right.
I do have some news on 1940s. Let me handle this real quick.
Go ahead.
I've already told all of you guys that Bedell, at least for the foreseeable future, has shut down all new orders. So they're using that space to try to build up all the Breedlove guitars that they're trying to launch right now. As such, I have 4 1940s left for this entire year. As of right now, 2026, I will only have 4 more. So I have the 2 that are in stock right now, and we will have 4 more. And I do believe 2 of those are already sold. 2 of them are inch and 11/16 or narrow nut, and 2 of those other 4 are going to be inch and 3/4, and then in stock we have 2 of those. That is going to be it for the 1940. I still think it is one of the greatest guitars ever built in the mahogany space. I like the look of it. I love the feel of it. It's a fantastic guitar. And yeah, that's the end of it right now. Now, again, I don't know what's going to happen. They are telling me it is not going to be over. It will not die. But I haven't figured out. They got their own secrets, I guess, trying to figure out what they're doing. But they have suspended Bedell branded builds for this year. No more can be put into that lineup. Now, we'll see what happens. And as soon as I find out more, I will let you know. But yeah, there's my news for the 1940.
All right, so Jim, if you recall, he was asking, he has the FYM 60HD, asking about a pickup. He does say that he is playing small venues, so pub, some stage work, and a medium-sized venue.
If you're playing solo, I would say put a K&K in. Possibly the hi-fi if you want some control with it too. I still think I like a little bit more, there's a little more compression out of the K&K. It seems a little bit more natural. Where the hi-fi is more. The duet would be great if you think you're going to be playing with slightly louder stage with groups of people. You might want to think about that duet. I think that's also a really good option to keep some of the warmth in there and have a little bit more power. So those would be my 2 recommendations.
All right, I'm going to fast forward a little bit. I see this. Okay, hot take. Let's see. Guitar Collector 9 says I have to type 3 times to get 1 question out.
All right.
LOL. Well, maybe they just had typos. I don't know.
I thought it was just that Hinkley doesn't read them.
I just don't read them. Okay, hot take. It tells me the timestamps that you typed these.
Yep.
3:54 and 2 at 3:55.
All right.
We're not going to read it in 30 seconds.
No.
But I can't read that fast anyways, guys. Be nice to me.
Plus, you're like way behind. The comments are you running like 2 to 3 minutes behind right now.
Would it be worth it? And this is also very subjective. Would it be worth it to trade a D45 towards the new Boucher 252? Is it that good? Never seen one. By the way, Carol was asking if we could play the 252.
This is not
Do we have it over here?
It's subjective.
Okay.
It is not subjective. You said the 252 versus a D45?
Yes.
Oh, it's not even close.
All right.
I will be straight. I mean, the D45 is fantastic. Don't get me wrong. It's the ultimate American built sound guitar, but this is refined to a whole nother level. It's Brazilian rosewood. First of all, a D45 doesn't even have that. So that's a whole nother level.
That's why I'm saying it's a little subjective. Like what? Well,
but it's not even close.
I mean,
though.
Yeah, it's like a
Addy topped. Boutique build is a whole lot cleaner. I'm not dissing on the D45. It's an American classic. That's like saying, all right, here's the deal, guys. Which is better, a Cadillac or a Maserati?
Or a Ferrari.
Ferrari.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? This is everybody's going to say the Ferrari's better, but there's like this classicness to the Cadillac that's going to be just classic feeling and wonderful. But if you want true performance and gorgeous luxury, the Ferrari all the way, right? It's just more of everything. So that's where I would make that differentiate.
By the way, these comments do go by very fast.
Yeah,
so if
you people
have
type
anything
in.
To,
I've been live.
I am very happy with you guys repeating them, to be completely honest, because I do miss them, and I apologize.
Plus, some of them I just don't want to talk about.
Like
and I tell Hinkley no.
Okay, that's also true, yeah.
It's not true.
I am new here. I'm planning on learning guitar, purchasing an acoustic guitar. Can you please suggest a guitar for me?
If it depends on your budgets, again, where you want to be. But I will tell you this. If you're starting out with guitar, there's 3 things that I always recommend when shopping for your first instrument, especially guitar. You're going to hear a lot about solids versus laminates. Laminates means plywood. Plywood is 3 or more layers of wood, cross-grained against each other with glue in between. Obviously stiffer, less flexible, but it also has durability that is beyond solid wood. So it's not all bad, but it also costs you a lot less money. We recommend starting with at least a solid top because then it gets to move, because that's what makes the guitar sound. The vibrations, making sound waves. And if it's one piece of wood that is one uniform piece, it's going to flex and move in unison, and it's going to react better. So solid top, since that's your soundboard, good place to start. The other thing you're going to hear a lot about is hand-builts versus mass-produced guitars versus boutique builds. A mass-produced guitar has a spec list that every guitar gets to be. The thickness of the top, the braces, everything. The problem with that is every single piece of wood is different, even the same one from a different tree, or the same tree. If it's cut in a different section, those grain lines are going to be tighter or wider, changing its thickness and stiffness accordingly. And a hand-built guitar will be built that way. So if it's tighter and stiffer, they're going to thin it out more in order to make it more flexible and make it sound better. If it's very floppy and wide-grained, they're going to make it a little thicker in order to make it have enough strength to not fall apart. I'm doing this very generally, but this is the plan here. The third thing you're going to hear a lot about, boutique builds. That's where you take every single piece of wood, every build it one-on-one, and just kind of, again, narrow that space out of there. The third thing that I highly recommend, get something that you love the look of. It's not a horrible thing to have a guitar that looks great to you, because the key to this is if you're learning, you have to be excited about it enough to want to grow with it. And if you pull the guitar out of the case and feel like, I wish I'd have got blah, 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 you're not going to want to practice when your fingers are sore, the days when you just got other things you'd rather do. But when you pull it out of the case, and trust me, every time I have something, one of my nice guitars, and I pull it out, I just want to play it because it's exciting to me. So keep those things in mind.
A couple of brands, and I agree. A few people have said some stuff in here. Eastman and Yamaha, those are great places to start.
Yamaha, great places to start.
Alvarez is a great place to start. Alvarez is a
really great place.
All right, Jim gave us $5 for our stuff. That's very nice.
Jim, thank you very much.
You do not have to.
You do not have to do it, but it helps Jason and
nice.
Hinkley and Trent buy more gear.
Yeah, more
They
Kimber
literally all that money
does.
goes into their little YouTube account, and they just buy stuff.
Then we.
By the way, I got
Then we use it
you know
for gambling. That way we get
gambling.
more money. Yeah.
You know what Jason just did? He bought me a new camera.
Oh yeah,
He
it
did.
doesn't. You know, it doesn't read memory cards. He has to return it.
I think this one. Did he not get the new one already? Anyway,
He got it already. He has. It's a whole
Okay,
thing.
it
He
does.
has to return it.
Yeah.
It was a big thing. Okay, whatever. Jim is asking. Knowing you are a great flat picker, do you ever consider a studio goose instead of a BG? Would love your view for a non-bluegrass player.
So-
SG versus BG.
So now
question.
the difference is much bigger than what it was before. The voicing is now totally different in the BG, and for bluegrass players, it's dramatically better. This idea of putting the fundamental note forward versus the studio goose that's just enveloped in overtones as soon as you strike it is a big difference and absolutely necessary. So years past, it was much tighter. It's more about the setup and the look than anything. Now, though, it's completely different. And if you're a bluegrass player, I would definitely say go with the BG series. Sorry, I'm going to turn my ringtone off.
Have,
It's changed.
Appropriately named it.
Yeah.
You know? Let's
It's
see.
much more aptly named now than it ever has been.
Did the beautiful Burst 52, BG 52 sell? It didn't.
No,
We
we're gonna
played
show it.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm sorry, we have taken a second.
It's here.
Do we have any LL26s to demo? I don't know.
Where's the Yamaha? We had a Yamaha wall now. Where did it go?
We lost an entire wall.
LL26. While I'm opening this
Yeah,
guy
we'll
up.
see what's up. All right, Jake Sogdill. John.
Jake, what's up, buddy?
John's favorite. Okay, he's asking for an inch and 11/16 in stock Martin. Will you trade for friendship? So double parter there.
Double part. So there's only 1 inch and 11/16 Dreadnought from Martin available right now. Did you know this? Actually, there's 2.
I'm trying to
I
see
lied
if
to
I
you.
know. I'm
I
like,
know exactly what 2,
What's
and I
it
have
gonna
both.
Be? Is
I
it
have
like
both.
an SC whatever?
Nope.
No, those are all in
Dreadnoughts.
three-quarter,
We said
right?
Dreadnoughts.
Oh, that's true. I just said Dread.
I
Or,
know
no, he
there's
just,
2.
No, he just said favorite inch and 11/16 Martin.
Okay, there's 2. And I like both of them for different reasons. The new Molly Tuttle,
The Molly
11/16. Great guitar. Super fantastic. But the other one is the 70th anniversary, 1955 DA-tune.
70th, his 70th birthday, Mr. Chris's, Mr.
Yep.
Martin's, Mr. Martin the Fourth's. Let's
No, 26.
see, 26, close. The Guitar Collector gave us $10 also. Thank you very much for that. I was just razzing earlier, but I appreciate it. Let me unmute this. I apologize.
This guitar is amazing. And the more I play it, the more I like it. And again, if you're on there right now, or Guillaume, which they've been watching the lives lately to check, please remind me. I'm certain that he told me that they only use old growth Indian rosewood, and I think it's making a big difference. I think that's what he told me. But it's fantastic.
Alright, guys, so we're going to go ahead and end the stream right now, actually. We will not be taking any more requests. John,
you didn't
I
like that?
I gave you a warning. No.
Here's what I love about this guitar.
Absolutely.
We were just
Will
saying.
you please tell people what it is one more time also? Somebody missed
This
it.
is a BG 52B Burst. And James told me, I'm going to want to keep this. And he told me, you will keep this guitar. And I was like, I want to so bad. I do. This would be the only Indian rosewood guitar in my collection if I was to keep it. But the problem is, I told
Mahogany
him,
guy? Yeah.
no, I've got rosewoods. It's all Madagascar,
Oh, I'm just
though.
kidding.
Every rosewood guitar, I lied to you. I have the Santa Cruz, Tony Rice
Don't you have
model.
like an E20 something?
I do not.
Really?
I do not own one. But this is absolutely incredibly balanced. The low end's not mushy. This is probably the best low end in an Indian rosewood guitar I've ever played. I love it. I really do. But if I came home to my wife and said, you know what, I'm buying another guitar, and she'd go, why? And I could literally have to tell her, I have no good reason. I would play it twice.
No good reason. It's just fantastic.
Twice a year is what I would get to play. I never get to play any of my guitars, so to invest in a great guitar is so hard these days. It's only because I want one. But listen to that. This is a prime example of that note forward sound that is happening. I love the neck shape of this. I really love the 52 neck shape. This is fantastic. Just did a video on the 252 plated today, and it's still incredible. And this has a lot of those same characteristics. It definitely is more Indian rosewood sounding than the Brazilian, but this sounds absolutely fantastic, and obviously a lot less money. By the way, it is here. I think the guys know how to sell it. If you want to grab it, it will go probably online before the weekend.
It's been received. I know that much because it has been received.
It will not last. I just know that much.
Actually,
if you want to make sure that John doesn't keep it, buy it.
All right, and Jeremy Shepherd is in here, and he's also letting y'all know that this guitar is going to have a video coming out of it. Actually, not on our channel.
No, on his channel.
Yeah.
I talked to Guillaume. I said, you know what you should do is...
But we do have a Boucher video coming out this weekend. Not to confuse it.
Ours is better than his.
Ours is cool. No, they're both...
Yeah, no, it is. Hinkley, ours is better. Let's get this out in the open. Ours is better.
I'm not saying this. I don't agree.
No, they're two different ones. I actually talked to Guillaume about this a while back. Jeremy is one of our artists on our page that we have his gear list, and we love Jeremy Shepherd, by the way. But I actually suggested that, because we had this one coming to us, and I said, can you send that to Jeremy first and then get it to us afterwards so that we can talk about the new Bluegrass series? Yeah. And I got a text message the night he received this that said, holy smokes, this is fantastic, or something of that nature. I don't know what he talks weird.
Can you please tell me the price on that one? And I do know it off the top of my head, actually, because we mentioned it yesterday.
63-ish?
67.50.
Okay.
I think.
I don't know.
Okay, I'm pretty sure it's 67.50.
I have zero ideas.
I looked it up literally yesterday. If you guys want to skip to that part of the shop talk, you can, and it will 100% tell you the right answer. Can you please do a comparison of laminate-backed guitars for beginners? That could be an entire video separately, I think, personally.
We did that.
We did a laminate versus all-solid video in the past, if you want to hear that.
It just got released. Re-released.
Yeah, we did do a re-release of it, you're right. So you actually don't have to scroll too far back on our channel to find that.
Yeah, it's a great one. It talks about... the same exact guitar we did in a laminate. I think it was the PCH D versus
versus just an E1D.
Yeah.
Are you ready for this one? Thomas is asking, John, how would you compare a 20...
It's not Thomas.
It should be $6,069.
$6,069 is what that
for this
is.
one?
Yep, it's
you did the map price?
Yes, the standard BG52 is $55.89 plus a burst pack of $480. So it should be $6,069.
Is that on our... Can you double check that one on Shopify? Because that's not what it said yesterday.
It should be in there.
We'll see. Right?
Yes. This is a BG52B. There's a price list that should tell you all
That's
that.
what the price list.
Okay.
I just checked. So.
69. All right. Well, then that may need change before it goes online. Okay. Let's see. How would you compare a 2016 Epiphone 500 MCE Master Build?
Master Build. I don't know that one, honestly.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you.
To a standard gloss D18. I mean, if you don't have the...
They're not even... no matter what, it's not going to be a similar guitar. The D18 versus an Epiphone Gibson-style guitar, they sound different. They're just completely different beasts. And a D18 has its own classic sound that everybody chases. And I'm not sure of that. I'm assuming it's going to be probably a jumbo dread or a slope shoulder dread that has a totally different tone. Yeah, it's just going to be a different mark. Sorry. I apologize, Hinkley.
As you should. Sorry, I'm reading about your stuff. I was jumping up. Welcome in, Tomas.
Listen to that, just lightly.
Welcome. Let's see. Just answer that one. Okay, John is asking, without getting in trouble, could you? I haven't muted. Gosh, I'm not ready whenever you're doing stuff. This is.
I'm just
the
making
most
noise.
Multitasking.
That's okay. You don't want to have that
thing
on the
ever.
mic anyway. I was
That's
just
true.
rumbling.
John, without getting in too much trouble, could you give me your pros and cons on this BG, Boucher BG, and the Gallagher Bluegrass Bell? So pros and cons of either, comparisons. They said don't get in trouble, so you take that with whatever you want to take that with.
Who is this? This also tells me how. No, I won't. I don't. I'll just tell you
Who's
exactly
asking?
what I said. Yeah.
Just John. He's watched us a few times. I know the username.
I'm going to say that the Gallaghers are more similar. They are custom build guitars, more similar in the build style, especially the Bluegrass Bell, as far as the lines and the fit and finish is going to be closer to the Martin style ones. They're clean, they're well done, but they're not to the level of Boucher. Boucher is at that. The only brands that do this: Bourgeois, Boucher. It's escaping me who it is. Santa Cruz, Collings. Those are the level of these guitars. Every single detail is perfect, clean, and there. Doesn't mean that the Gallaghers are not fantastic sounding guitars. Now they have a more boutique sound going on, but their fit and finish is not quite at that perfect level. It's just really good. So that would be the biggest difference right there. You are trying to get me in trouble. Everybody's trying to get me.
No, that's a good.
I love all these guys,
and
I try to be brutally honest, even with them, with the different manufacturers. I mean, sometimes they do get their feelings hurt a little bit, and I do have to kind of edge on some of that. But I gotta also be able to tell you guys exactly what I think, and I try to do it as well. But they are great guitars. Gallagher builds fantastic guitars. It's just their quality line is a little bit lower than where these are just masterpieces.
All right. Let's move on a little bit. We're running a little out of time, so let's check out.
I want to check out this guitar. We
Also,
don't necessarily have to open that because it's already sold, but I can tell you what it is.
All right.
If you guys want to see it, we can do it. It is a BG 42G BG, so it's a burst gold. And
I think that'd be cool to see. I mean, you know the people.
it's already sold,
by
so
the
if
way,
they want to see it, we'll get it opened.
Jeremy is saying that we're actually collaborating on that post.
Yep.
Jason did not tell me that. I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
You know what we're going to start doing is collaborating on
So it's on
most
both of our
ours.
channels. So yeah, it's going to be the best video on both of our channels.
Yeah.
All right. John, you should send me an Elliot Capo for my birthday.
I should?
P.S. You're my favorite brother. I didn't know you had another brother.
I don't like any of my brothers.
I didn't know that Andrew was also your brother.
The weird thing is I don't like any of my brothers.
Would you even give Jeremy an
No.
No, I'm just kidding.
Guys, hey, can we take a minute to discuss something that happened yesterday? Bill Chapman was on the live stream.
Bill.
And here's the wildest part about it. I knew it was. We just got so excited about having him on the podcast or on the live show yesterday that we forgot to say yesterday was his birthday, guys. Bill turned 72 years old yesterday, and I got to say, if you know Bill,
I told him happy birthday after the live stream, and
Call
he was like,
him.
"Oh yeah."
Yeah, I totally forgot again. But I had told you beforehand that it was his birthday. I was the one that told you that, and I forgot.
None of you guys brought it up, so
I
I
know.
thought maybe he was like.
He's not a big guy.
I know it's his birthday.
I'm gonna be honest. I talked to him
told
this
him happy
morning.
birthday, and he said it's not happy when you're this
At
old.
my age, you know he really loves it though. You
Yeah.
know he does, right?
Yeah.
You can just see it.
I can.
Dad's funny. He is in that zone of like. He goes, I think I'm fighting some depression. I'm recognizing how old I am and all this. I said, Dad, are you really any older than you were a month ago? I mean, I know the date is different, but are you really any older? Like, have things changed on your body in that last month? Because he was in pretty good spirits, about a month ago, and now all of a sudden he claims he's in a sad. It's hard to tell. My dad's a pretty positive guy.
Bill's super nice.
He is. He's the
Very
greatest.
kind.
I love
He's
my
pretty
dad.
Good at playing. We should have him back. We'll try
I
to.
absolutely love him. He is so much fun to listen to.
Heck yeah.
It's pretty fun.
Let's see. Let's answer a couple real quick. Taking out of consideration the fact that you helped us signed the 1940, how would you compare the Bedell 1940 to the Bedell LTD Dread Cutaway?
LTD Dread Cutaway.
LTD Dread.
Oh, the one we have in here, the Spotlight series ones. I think we still have one. I think that's what they're thinking about. That's the only one we would have. Those were rosewood, first of all. The Bedell is a mahogany guitar, a little bit more powerful and mid-range forward. If you want to cut away, the Spotlights are great. One thing I will tell you about those, though, is they changed the voicing dramatically on the 1940. If you want more bold presence, power, it's a different voicing than what they had done. They lightened the builds on the 1940s from what they had ever done on any of their other guitars. So
let's see. One more. Was there any new mandolins? None today.
No, but I got news for two things that I want to talk about before we leave.
Okay.
All right, this is the Ferk Red Deluxe. Guys, Cocobolo. They've discontinued Cocobolo, and we've had this on order for literally 5 years. I want to say it was 2020 maybe that I put this on order and couldn't get any in. They ran out of Cocobolo. And so anyway, this is the Deluxe, has the body bevel here as well as the arm bevel. This is the end of Cocobolo in the Red Deluxe series. So if you're wanting one, this is your last opportunity. I think it's in a European spruce top, or not. Yeah, European. I think Ferk makes one of the best grand auditoriums out there, and the Red Deluxes are great. Zercote bridge. I love the fret markers. This is one of my favorite things on these at all. Now this one will have, this will be also some of the first Red Deluxes done with the active CNR pickup system, or not pickup system, neck system.
Very nice, the neck system.
Yeah, which is super cool. All right. News, and again, we don't get to that one. That's fine. News for mandolins. Close mandolins. We put out a lot of videos on those. I'm getting a lot of questions, and not everybody's biting on those yet. Here's the situation. If you put your order in through the Close website, those mandolins, we will actually receive ours before they do that. We have an agreement with them, and they've said this already. Dealers will see those first, and we will see those before anybody else because we have an agreement to help us to be able to get the content out there, and they are fantastic. It's not that we get extra money for that, by the way. It's just to help us recoup that. They let us be able to sell those first, which is great. It actually helps us a whole ton. All of a sudden, my contacts are dry. Allergies are awful. So the new F-Style, they do sound fantastic. They play different. It does have a couple things that we didn't talk about in the video. They now have a V-shape neck that is a little more traditional feeling. Obviously, the body's deeper, has a heavier chop sound, and it's just a really, really great sounding mandolin. I'm hoping to get them to send us that prototype back one more time so that we can start playing it in some of the lives and stuff so you really get a chance to hear those. Those are great. We will see those first, so that's cool. The Cordovan Reds, we're selling out. I've got another batch of those coming in from Bourgeois, the M5F and A. Jeremy's been playing that A over next door. It sounds really good. But those are coming in, and I've got more of them on their way. So those are exclusive. You cannot buy those anywhere but here at TAS. And actually, you can, if you're in Europe, you can purchase those from the Fellowship of the Acoustics. I made a deal with Bourgeois to be able to have them do those there. Yes. Hinkery.
Let's do like 3 more questions.
Do them!
And let's see what's up. All right,
Do 'em.
Scott is asking, Yamaha FS body style. Pros and cons, please and thank you.
None. There's no cons. The FS is great. If you're wanting more of the OM triple O feel to them, I think those might be. I think they are long scale. So those are fantastic guitars. I like the LL or LS16 a lot. That is actually a great one. There you go.
All right, J.R. Faust question. As a comparison, I have a Guild OM 120, so that's a hog top. Looking for a Guild OM 140, Sitka top, and the Eastman OM 1 Deluxe. What, in your opinion, would give me more volume in the OM realm of the three?
I think it'd be the OM1, E1 OM. That build's a little bit lighter, gonna have a little bit more power to it. And that light satin finish. I think you're gonna find, again, having that nod to the Bourgeois sound. You're gonna feel like you've got more volume. It's perceived volume. It'll have a little bit more of that upper end, traction there. I would say the E1 OM.
Love this one. Good tones and coffee. The burst on the beach that burst Boucher
Gorgeous.
BG versus a Collins D2HA. Should I plan on trading my Collins in?
Gosh, you guys are all trying to get me in a lot of trouble. It's a no-brainer, in my opinion. When you play it, you'll know. You'll know exactly what it is. Again, Collins builds fantastic guitar. The new BG series is great. The burst looks incredible. I think it looks even nicer, in my opinion, than the Collins Amber burst. I think they're calling theirs as well. I like this new one better. The feel of the neck alone, and then the it's just a great guitar. I'm done. You guys are trying to get me in so much trouble. This or that. Every manufacturer is now PO'd at me.
Are you ready for another this or that? All right. These two have the same parent company. It's fine. Okay, Billy is asking, and I don't think that we're going to get to a sound comparison today, though, but comparison between the Eastman E40 OM and a Bourgeois Touchstone OM. I would assume vintage.
Yeah, I'm going to say vintage.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I mean, half of it's going to come down to the look. I would probably venture to say, believe it or not, I'm going to say I like the E40 OM better. Addy top.
All right. Actually, Tomas did ask this one earlier, and I'm definitely going to put it out there. We missed it. John, I'm in the market for a gigging OM in the about 2 to 3.9K range, so about 2 to 4. Sunburst, all caps. So, Touchstone Country Boy, which we did just get that one that was a Sunburst.
Those are limited, by the way. I don't know that those are going to... So, if you see them, buy them. And I've got some of them coming. Some more.
And he's aware of one's going to be mahogany, one's going to be rosewood. Or a Martin OM28 1935 burst. So, few variables in there, but apparently those are the ones that he's in between.
The Touchstone's fantastic if you want more note articulation. If you want a little bit deeper growl, go with the triple O. The OM Martin with the 35 burst. That's what I would say.
All right, I said we were going to end it, but Faust is asking if we have an E1 OM Deluxe to play. Do we have one just real quick to play?
E1 OM Deluxe, is that one right there? Is that a 10 right
That's
there?
That's going to be a 10.
Is it?
Yeah, because of the binding, right? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
I do not see an E1 OM Deluxe. No.
I'm very sorry.
If it's there, it's going to be
JR.
somewhere else. I apologize.
Yep.
Sorry. We'll get to the...
Are going
we will
to
hit those, I promise.
call it today. Thank you so much, though.
Yep.
I like this one. This is a nice comment. Thanks for letting us into your store today and for your guitar knowledge. Thank you, John, for your guitar knowledge and your guitar playing.
Hey!
And letting the folks know different things.
Couple things real fast before we go.
Go ahead.
All right. Martin doing 24 months, 0% financing on all Martin guitars, $450 and up. There are lots of great instruments on their way, coming from multiple manufacturers. There's going to be some new Martins that are arriving soon, that are getting within the next month. Great videos coming out, too, with some brand new products I'm pretty excited about as well. Special guests.
Very excited for all
Lots of special guests. Another Eastman shipment should be coming out the beginning of next week, should be here by the end of next week. That includes some of those highly sought after. No, the E15 varnishes or 25 varnishes are not here. The wide nut 315s, but 305s will be in stock. We'll have our first batch of those in stock and a few other specialty products I'm looking forward to, including, guys, Touchstone in burst signature dreads. Country Boy Dreads, and I think Signature OMs are coming in Sunbursts.
Dang.
And those are a limited batch. They could become a model, but as of right now, they are not. It's kind of a test batch to see how they go, and I took as many of them as I could so that you guys get the opportunity to see those again.
Madagascar.
Yeah. Sure enough.
Let's see. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Yeah,
Thank
absolutely.
you so much. Let's see. You guys are all so nice.
I was waving already.
Billy streams Martin or a Bedell Bahia. That's tough.
It's a Brazilian rosewood guitar. It's not tough.
Guitar. Oh, yeah,
It's not tough. Just buy it.
Yeah,
Oh.
Bahia. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Thank you guys
You'll
so
never
much.
have the opportunity to get Brazilian like that at that price point.
That's
It's
true.
just crazy.
Let's see. Thank you to the whole TAS family. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Thank you for 100,000 subscribers again, even though we passed it a bit ago. I just want to say it. Why not?
We're going to keep on
This is our
saying it.
celebration week. We are going to keep
Hey,
saying
guess who
it
got their
probably 100
plaques
times.
today? Guess who got their plaques today?
The
Trent
Chapmans
got
are
one.
Nice bosses.
We ordered some extras for the team. Yeah, again, these are the people that were a big part of it. So Hinckley's got her own. Trent has his own, and Jason has a specialty one.
A special one, yeah. We'll show that one off in a second.
This
That
is
one's
crazy.
sick.
Anyway.
They let us out of the cages and they gave us little plaques. No, just kidding. No, the Chapmans are great bosses. I'm just kidding. Okay, see you later, guys. Oh yeah, play it out. Play them out. Hold on, let me unmute it first.